Where do I begin? I'm going to give the highlights of everything I enjoyed immensely. Like The Old and the Dutiful, I can't with it. It's too good. The fact that it shows this image with such detail is too comedic to me. And then there's Quick Whip, a new character voiced by Robin Thede, who's supposed to be, quote, a villain, unquote, who Moongirl is familiar with and sees all the time. We didn't get the background, how they met, just a few past encounters. To me, Quick Whip deserved to get away those times. The fact that Moongirl was duped by a simple, oh, look, a rainbow. There are no rainbows during the night. How are you going to see a rainbow? Please. Quick Whip deserved to get away, okay? And I just adore Quick Whip's little saying that psych your mind, make your booty shine with these emoticons. It's cute and funny at the same time. I found out from a relative that it was actually a saying that was said in the 70s that they would say. So I'm glad they put that in here. Like, don't let certain sayings die, okay? Because certain sayings are good. Like, they're too good. They're too fun to just fade away. Keep that around. And then there's Casey. Oh, my girl Casey, giving her full name. She wasn't even on a live or interview. See, this is the Casey we came to see. And Principal Nelson's face was priceless. The fact that the mascot there to urge him off school grounds and he still didn't feel confident to show his talent. It showed how low his confidence levels were. It had taken his life being on the line for him to go buck. And it was great to have Craig Robinson cameo in here. I think due to Robin Thede being here, they tried to make it funny more than usual because she is a comedian, creator, and producer of a Black Lady sketch show. So they went all out in here. And this episode seemed congruent with the majority of this series, designed with Lunella actually learning a valuable lesson that is visible and meaningful to the audience. Never be too quick to label someone without seeing their circumstance or true nature. Lady Bullseye, oh, she wasn't no one to play with. She meant business. I mean business. Had all her employees in a row, literally. When I tell you, I didn't expect her posse to tear off the ordinary passenger costumes, that's what I mean. It was too random to be anticipated. We got her gazing down from a building earlier with others around, yet I anticipated them bursting in through the windows or something, not doing a Mission Impossible face mask technique. They didn't come to play. Lady Bullseye had a polite notoriety to her with her diabolical darts posse, as Beyonder called them. And speaking of the subway and the whole surroundings of it, for anyone who does this on public shared transportations, jail, behind the bars. Also, this dude, I love this guy. I love him. How they had him in here, this is real representation. He didn't ask, didn't look to witness, and stated a fact. Love to see it. And the underling kept going too. I can forgive episode 3 due to this episode, all right? Due to this scene alone. From Robin Thede to this hilarious so-called positive-based group formed by Lady Bullseye. It was too good, this episode. It was too good. The humor felt everlasting, and maybe because Robin Thede starred in here, she may have required it, or the storyboard team wanted to flex to impress because she was in here. It was fantastic. I couldn't with Casey and Devil betraying Lunella and Mimi planting the idea to watch without her. That was the cherry on top for this episode. That overlying betrayal. The foundation of the episode revolved around Lunella looking beyond the surface and understanding people aren't what they seem to be, aren't who they want to be or intended to be. For those wanting to actively turn their lives around and do better in society and themselves and haven't done anything truly irredeemable or soulless, then they should be given at least an official opportunity to do better. Quick Whip mentioned messing up being named irredeemable, a criminal. Quick Whip wanted to start making pastries and become a Michelin chef because she had a real talent for it. Lunella's lesson related to avoiding generalizations. Not all villains are the same, irredeemable, and are only their past. Not all are pure evil. Some can be reformed, leading Lunella to create the Moongirl Good Word Project. Because Quick Whip, aka Sakia, she wasn't pure evil. She didn't thrive off people's suffering. She didn't want to keep living the life. She just had no opportunities to be better and got mixed up with the wrong crowd, in this case, the diabolical darts. And the whole time, Lady Bullseye wants to claim Zakia and wants her to be that criminal and wants her to believe that. Then there's the whole self-fulfilling prophecy motif in here. Zakia was believing to be better and no longer had the will to fulfill her dream or be more than a criminal, since that was all she was used to hearing, including her boss, her opinion of her former and powerful warlord of a boss. It was hilarious how Lady B had the nerve to call Quick Whip a whole criminal, and she was basically a warlord boss over a crime syndicate or crime group that she assembled. Fortunately, Lunella was there to give that encouragement to Quick Whip. She was open to Zakia, hearing what she had to say, what her aspirations were, what she wished to be, and Moongirl believed in her. A lovely little thing they did in here, how there's different ways to be a hero, and Moongirl chose to be that hero that saved Zakia from her past, and together they were able to take down Lady Bullseye and the diabolical darts. Again, this episode, wonderful, because I liked how Casey and Devil weren't too selfish to ignore calls. Dee swooped in to assist after Lady Bullseye tried to cheat and make the subway train speed up into a dangerous, life-threatening speed to have people be in danger. We even see that because of the Moongirl Good Word Project, that Zakia gets a job doing pastries at a local shop. I loved that. I liked this episode. 10 out of 10 stars for this episode, maybe 9 out of 10 because of the toenail clipping scene, but it was 2 seconds. And I know I joke and rate things, but I rate things based on the category it's in, based on the type of audience it has. For this specific audience, for kids, this would be a 10 out of 10. It was tasteful, tactful, and explained everything well. It definitely wouldn't cause confusion to an audience. You knew exactly what it was talking about. You know what it means, and it's explained well enough so that it doesn't go over people's heads. So I liked that. I liked how they did this episode. Love Robin Thede. Ooh, adore her. And I'm glad they had not only her, but Craig Robinson in here. Even though he had a brief moment, it was still great. One of the great ones. Fantastic episode. That's really all I have to say on it. Enjoyable. Definitely something that I can rewatch a couple of times for peace of mind and enjoyment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned.